So guys, we've had a pivot, a really, really hard pivot. In about 7 weeks' time, I'm going to have a crack at a PB at the Gold Coast Marathon. Yeah. So this all came about when I wanted to get a Surf Coast Century PR. I wanted to improve my time there. And I saw athletes like Rachel Jaker in the States who were doing marathon training blocks in the lead up to big performances and seeing really good value out of it. So I'm like, well, maybe I can give that a go. I live on the flatlands and most of the running that I do is on concrete. I can do some speed work, I can train for a marathon. But then I couldn't get into one. Ever since COVID, the big races here in Australia sell out really, really quick. So there just wasn't one that I could get into. But then last week I was standing in the queue at the supermarket flicking through my emails to find out that I got into Gold Coast on the ballot. Yup. So I've got 6 weeks to go. Well, 7 weeks. For a sub 4 hour marathon. And I think Gold Coast is the perfect one to do it at. And to be honest, it's quite a sentimental race for me. So I ran this race on my birthday, my 30th birthday. It was my very first marathon. And I ran a 4:09. I've been back twice after that. I ran my PR there of 4:06. And then we also ran it, my husband and I, basically hand in hand, for lack of a better word, the weekend that we got married up on the Gold Coast. So I feel like if I'm going to run that sub 4 10 years later, that sounds pretty sentimental to me. Even if you take the juju out of it and just focus on the science, it's been 10 years since that first marathon and so much has changed in running. The shoes, the fueling, the hydration, things like strength training and heat training. And I'm also a better runner than I was then. I've put in 10 years worth of work. So